School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile. I watch her go with a surge of that well-known sadness, and I have to sit down for a while.
She brings in that emotion that you're just like, I just want to hug her, you know? As an actress who can sing, she really can sing. I remember I've done a couple of different reactions to songs that she's done, and you guys were telling me that she does have a little background in music, and it's kind of not surprising because she really blends the two together perfectly.
The feeling that I'm losing her forever, and without really entering her world, I'm glad whenever I can share her laughter, that funny little girl.
She's making sure that as she's hitting these low notes, da 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 da, this song jumps all over the place. And if you aren't careful enough, then you're gonna really sit down in those lows, and it's gonna cause a pulling. Da 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 da, and we're gonna get a strain. She does a really good job at making sure that everything is even keel. So when she's going to reach for these notes, she's really making sure that she doesn't sit too low. Da 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 da. So she's on that platform, meaning as she's staying lifted, she's got a crazy face kind of going on the inside to allow that space to connect each other. It's just surprising that she can really sing as an actress.
Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to catch.
When she cut her leg, shaving.
A feeling in it, slipping through my fingers.
Oh, she got her a Band-Aid.
Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sleep in our eyes, her and me at the breakfast table.
Oh, there's that delicateness.
Barely awake, I let precious time go by.
If you are a kid and you're watching this, you can't necessarily relate to it, but I truly feel as an adult, there is a feeling of watching the younger generation get older, and it is like slipping through my fingers. Like it's when you're younger, it feels like you can't get old fast enough, and then as you get older, it's just like gone. 10 years. Where did it go? It's gone so fast. And I watch my nieces and nephews grow up, and it's like overnight they've gotten older, and I don't know how it's happened. So I could only imagine being a mom and watching your child getting married. Like, granted, I think she was kind of young to get married, and it is good that in the end that she didn't get married in the first movie. But still, regardless, she's really allowing that emotion put into the song as she's singing it. I think one of my favorite things about her is that she can connect the singing with the acting at the same time in a way that's relatable. She's not the greatest singer. She really isn't. But she does it at enough of a level where we still really enjoy it.
Then when she's gone, there's that odd melancholy feeling and the sense of guilt I can't deny. What happened to those wonderful adventures?
So you can kind of hear it there.
The places I had planned for us to go.
So if she were a stronger singer, we might do a push than pull there. So it would be, what happened to those wonderful, I think it's wonderful, is that the word? What happened to those wonderful adventures? It has a little bit more of a push than pull and longing sensation, whereas hers kind of sits flat and normal. What happened to those wonderful Wonderful Adventures, which is fine, but it doesn't have that same drive which a more advanced singer would have. I think this is a song that I would want to see on Broadway, hear a professional singer who can act sing this and kind of hear the difference between the two. I did a watch party for this song with the screen and everything. It's on my Patreon, and I have to say that this was actually one of the songs that I was kind of disappointed in, because I just felt like it took the mood down too much. And in the beginning, it's good, but now that we're more than halfway through the song, I want more from her. I just want more. I want to rise, and there's not quite that here.
Some of that we did, but most we didn't. And why, I just don't know. Slipping through my fingers all the time.
My mom never painted my toenails.
The feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing.
You could kind of hear, I'm going to back up on the each time I think I'm close to knowing. The each, you could hear her kind of reach up towards it instead of each time I feel I'm close to knowing. To create it on top, she's really pulling from the bottom, and it makes it feel slightly strained. And granted, this is a recording, so it should be top notch.
The feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time
right there.
I think I'm close to
I was better.
knowing.
Which means that possibly she has trouble with the E vowel instead of the A vowel. Each. It's harder for her than I've, which is a little bit more open. Granted, it is a lower note. Now, if you want a sneak peek behind the curtain at what I do to take care of my vocals, then you need to come backstage. See what vocal warm-ups I do. Watch as I work live with students during my master classes. You can even put in a video of you singing and get feedback. Whether or not you join in or just hang back and watch, either way, you'll now be part of a community of people who love to sing just like you do. So grab your backstage pass at singwithaudrey.com.
All the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time
Yeah.
I think I'm close to knowing.
Wing, you hear it from the bottom.
Keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time.
But they really, as characters, they really had a great connection together. I had a lot of fun watching this movie.